Hey y'all, this is the 6 week unemployment update. So I'm still unemployed. So let's talk about some things from this past week. I didn't have any breakdowns this week, which was great. It was actually a extremely busy week for me, right? So I called unemployment on Monday because I think I may have told y'all they snatched back the unemployment check. They was like, you got severance, so we weren't paying you out. And I was like, I only got one lump sum. Like that wasn't enough to sustain me for an entire month, but okay. So anyways, I had to file an appeal on that. And yeah, I still don't have anything coming in. I'm just kind of just close. I'm this close to using my savings, which I was so proud of how far I got it. And now it's just like, dang, it's been 6 weeks and now I'm already gonna have to start pulling out of it. But I'm trying to change my mindset, right? Because it's all mindset. Like literally, I saved up this money and it's supposed to be for if something happens. Because I don't know if I told y'all, but before I lost my job, was it the night before? It was the night before. I said to myself, if I lost my job, I would have X amount of months that I can sustain myself for. And yeah, then the next day I lost my job. But anyways, I was sitting right here when it happened. But anyways, so it's like I'm not too worried about it because basically like they said that they are going to start paying it out hopefully by the 3rd week of March, but it's just it can be very frustrating. But as I've continued to say, I just continue to just lean on God and trust God with the process. And I just try to just remain very thankful that I did save money and that I was obedient. Because I don't know if I told y'all the story, but what made me get my savings to what I got it to was because back in July of last year, my furnace was having issues, or it might have been my AC. They came out, they were like, your furnace and your AC are so old, like you need to replace them. And I'm like, well, what's the temporary solution right now? Because that's $10K. And so they basically like fixed it. And ever since then, it's been working totally fine. Like, so it continued to work fine. And but when that happened, I was like, you know what? I'm sitting it down. I set it down for the rest of the summer, all the way up until I lost my job. So that was literally my saving grace. And I always thank God for that too, because I'm like, I was being obedient, not even knowing that I was preparing for something else. I mean, there's always still the possibility that furnace and AC could kick the bucket, but I'm praying it doesn't. But I feel like that really sitting down prepared me for losing my job, right? So that's the story behind how that happened and how I got my savings to where that is. But anyways, so job search, still doing the job search. Still just getting the rejections. I do feel like I could do a little bit more. But on the flip side of that, I've been pulling in a lot of gigs on the creative side. So I have always been a content creator outside of my job, but it was always like a part-time thing. So now I'm like looking at ways and I'm like, how can I supplement my income? Like now that's the big question. I'm like, how do I take it to the next level? Like now I'm like seeing myself be this person that I wasn't before. And so I shot an ad today and it was so much fun. And I was just like, is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? Like, I continue to lean on God and I really want his will to be done in my life, not mine. So that's why it's like there's a little hesitancy from my side. But I think the most important thing is knowing, and paying attention to what he's actually telling me. So I don't know. I'm not saying I'm jumping into being a full-time content creator, but I have been doing a lot of full-time content creating, to say the least. Like, it has been a whirlwind. And then I was cast into the series in an acting gig, and I've never acted before, but I remember my lines already. I'm ready to go. And so, like, I feel like creating the ad today was, like, preparation for that. And I learned so much about myself, and that, like, I can follow direction. I can learn something new on the spot because they gave me new scripts on the spot. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, so I was sitting there, like, getting new lines. But it's just like, it's so good. But I will say, like, one of the most important things, because I also was talking to a friend yesterday, and she was just like, she asked me, she's like, how's your sabbatical? That's what she calls it. And she's like, I'm trying to tell you, you got to enjoy this unemployment time, because when you get a job again, like the next time you get a break is when you retire. And I was like, that's a great perspective. So I've been having that perspective too, but I am still like, I still feel like I need a job. But at the same time, I say all this to say, I have been fully embracing just content creation and really just enjoying my time at the same time. So yeah, but I think that it's a good perspective to have, to look at it as a sabbatical. Yeah, because I know, like, when the time is right, God is going to make it happen. That's just the bottom line. Like, he's going to make it happen. So I'm really excited about that and really looking forward to what's to come. I've been looking forward to what's to come. I don't know what's to come, but you know, it's already written, so we'll see. But yeah, let's see. Anything else? Any other wins this past week? So yeah, I got the acting thing going on, and I'm realizing I'm really good at that. Yeah, shooting more content, creating more content. I traveled this week because one of my friends, she stays in Philly during the week. So I was able to go and stay with her, hang with her. I drove out there, and it was just so nice hitting the road. Like, it was so nice just getting out. And my friends are so supportive, and I love them for that, because like literally they'd be like, no, don't worry about it, I got you. And that makes my life so much easier. And it's just like, are you sure? Like, I can go ahead and start using my savings. Like, I can send you some money. Don't ever feel like you don't got to. Like, don't. And so, but they've been really, really good about being supportive. So I'm very, very appreciative of them. Let's see. But other than that, this week I would say was just super busy, between creating content and traveling up to Philly for 2 days. I had a dinner to attend yesterday. Today I had shot the ad, and then yeah, that's how this week went. Found out about the unemployment thing, that they're not paying that out until like the 3rd week of March. So yeah, but I'm not too stressed. I'll say that. I'm not too stressed about it because I'm focusing on what I can control. And that's also the most important thing about this. But yeah, it's still just a constant, really just like figuring out where I want to go from here. So like, I am still applying for jobs, but I'm also like embracing my creative side, because I'm just working on so much right now. And it's just so funny because it's like every time my friends talk to me, they're like, where are you at now? What are you doing today? And it's like, oh yeah, I'm writing my book today, because now I'm writing a book. I think I may have told y'all that. But I'm writing a book, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm writing a book today. Oh, I'm editing today. Oh, I'm applying to jobs today. Oh, I'm doing this today. Oh, I'm over here today. Like, ripping and running. But I love it, and I'm really embracing this just busy life that I have these days for me to be unemployed. But yeah, that's the unemployment update. But I just would say, if you're going through this as well, I would give you the same advice that my friend gave me, which is like, treat it like a sabbatical. Enjoy the time that you do have. I mean, given if you are able to, but if not, stay heavy on that job grind. Like, I feel like I have a little breathing room, and you know, like, I'm applying to jobs. I'm not as aggressive as I want to be, but it's because I also have other things that I'm working on. So it's not like I feel super pressured or anything, but I would embrace it, enjoy that time with your family, enjoy that time with your friends. And don't be too stressed. Like, don't focus only on what you can control. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I feel like my biggest takeaway is. And yeah, your girl is busy. Your girl is on the move and on the go. You would think I still had a full-time job. Like, honestly, I feel like I'm working more not having a job. Like, but I really, 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 really love that I'm keeping myself in check. That's the other thing. Like, I'm keeping myself in check. I'm keeping myself together, and I'm keeping myself on top of things. So yeah, that's it. But that's all. I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm gonna check in with y'all next Friday. You know, I like to always say, unless I get a job between now and then, unless I just land some like really big deal or something, like that's the only way I won't have another unemployment update. Like, but I might do these every other week because as it stands right now, things look the same every week. I'm just working on a lot of things, so I might just like shorten the updates. But again, I might have a job, so I might land something really big. Who knows? And then I'll come on here and be like, well, this is the last unemployment update. This is it, guys. Nothing else to say. I'm good. So, but I share these videos also because I just want to continue to inspire y'all as well. If you're going through this too, that it's going to be okay. Literally enjoy the time right now. Focus on only what you can control. And, you know, if unemployment giving you a hassle just like me, it's okay. Just stay up on your part. File your appeal. I had to file my appeal. But yeah, keep applying. Keep applying. Keep on applying. And if not, the question is, how do I supplement my income? What else can I do to supplement my income? So for me, it's like, oh, I'm a creative. All right. I could go and reach out to brands. Oh, I did reach out to a brand actually. So I will be doing another collaboration. So it's not the money. I'm not getting the money yet, but eventually. But I did reach out to a brand and I did land a collab. So that's another thing that I have to look forward to. So I don't know, y'all. I'm just excited. But I've been excited like about whatever is to come. I just don't know what it is. But I think these videos are going to be really great to look back on because this is the now, the present. I wonder what's going to happen in the future. Oh my gosh, where are you at? This time next year, I really cannot wait to see where I'm going to be. But that'll be cool. But yeah, so that's it, y'all. But yeah, I'll check in with y'all next week. Or am I going to wait the week after that? I might wait the week. No, I'm going to just keep the Friday updates going. I'm sure I'll have something to talk about. But yeah, see y'all later. Bye.